Hi, hello, hi, we're back. Another week. Week 2. Against StaxRigatoni. I'm gonna check their team name real quick because I always forget. What was their name? I can't remember. The New York Muddy Waters. Okay, I didn't remember that at all. Yeah, I wasn't gonna remember that. It's fine. This week's pretty stressful, I'm not gonna lie, because last week was a blowout. Got completely destroyed, wasn't even close. They sent out one mon and I got wiped, so that's fun. I tried really hard this week to make sure that doesn't happen. I can totally still lose, it's just probably not going to be to one singular mon just clicking the same button 8 times. But yeah. We're just about to get into this. Oh yeah, I'm doing a cosplay every week. In-game, obviously. Maybe out of game sometime, but not right now. This week is Dendra, one of the teachers. I think this one turned out a lot better than last week's because it actually, it's mostly in the game, like most of the outfit is there. It's mostly just the hair. Yeah, it's mostly just the hair, it doesn't fit. But it's pretty close, I think it's fine. But anyways, basically just gonna do this until I forget, which could be at any moment. But it's fine, I think. It's just for fun, really, so... Worst case, I don't do it. I just keep this outfit. Because it's not even that bad, actually. You know what? I think I'll go over this now. This is my grand challenge competition? Grand challenge? I can't remember what it's called. GC. That one, that competition. This is the team I use. It's not very good. It's really weak to Among Us. Cloud Slayer actually is pretty sick tech. I actually like this thing a lot, but you do need to run Slack off with it, as much as I don't want to. Like, I can't really fed it moveset wise, but you totally need to run Slack off with this thing. Without it, you kind of get destroyed a lot of the time, because you just take a little bit under half and get chipped down too quickly. Yeah, it's pretty annoying, but it is how it is. This I genned wrong, and I didn't notice, and it was useless, but it was just like a generic Sucker Punch set, flower trick and stuff. I don't think it would have really been that good, but obviously it wasn't good at all when it doesn't have moves, so that's fun. Most of the stuff's pretty standard. Swordsman's Chomp is related to my current week's team, funnily enough, and Pre-Range too. I was running Life Orb at one point, I was running Loaded Dice as well. I kind of changed up on both of those. In looking at it again, I was kind of realizing I don't really like Life Orb that much, doesn't really bring me over that many damage thresholds. And Loaded Dice too, it isn't really for anything in particular. Like Dragon Claw will take stuff out anyways. That I need to, so it's fine. Vivillon, I was running Sash, but we're running Citrus Spray now. I don't know how many hits we're really going to take with it, but hopefully I should be able to take like one hit, like one singular, and then maybe live something else? I don't know. It's fine. We live at Dragon Darts, that's all that matters. Credent here. Hopefully it will come in clutch. I'm a little worried about it. Getting it properly set up. Garchomp too, but we do have redirection support at the very least, and we do have Sucker Punch support with Mightyena to stop the ghost types. And just threaten things in general. Terra Poison, this thing's actually pretty fire, actually. It does pretty well into a lot of stuff. Mostly the Sylveon, but still. Looking at it again, let me look at the matchup right now. One last time before we get into it. The biggest fights easily are Shiftry, Kilowattrel lead. Now, to be fair, that lead actually isn't super threatening because Kilowattrel doesn't provide much immediate pressure to a lot of my mons. Obviously, Pre-Main of Vivillon it does, but otherwise it's just like okay. The Shifter, however, actually is a pretty big threat. My main idea is to lead Bronzong and Mightyena, but we can also switch it up depending what they bring, obviously. But usually Bronzong's going to be coming in front, and the biggest issue with it is Shifter. Now we are running Covert Cloak, so we beat that. If they click Taunt, we're screwed, but we can just body press into them and take it out. If they fake out, obviously we win that interaction. If they click a dark type move, knock off most likely. We get chunked pretty hard. We're likely gonna die, actually. No, I think if I remember correctly, we do have a chance to live. I should mention that it also is assuming Tailwind's up. So yeah, assuming they set up Tailwind, they have a very slight chance to take out Bronze on. 12.5% chance, as a matter of fact. This is also assuming they're adamant and no offensive item as well. I mean, most likely they're not going to be. Because that thing is just so frail. It's basically useless without a sash. Yeah, and looking at the rest of their team, nothing else really runs sash that well anyways, so it's not that surprising, really. The only thing I can imagine is maybe Dragapult, but it's not too common of a set, let's be real. I guess it could happen, so I can't be too confident there. Hopefully it is physical Dragapult. Yeah, on that note, hopefully it is physical Dragapult. We can technically beat special, but it is a lot more awkward. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Garchomp plus Vivillon's a pretty interesting lead because we can protect Tailwind and then click Rage Powder. And to try to get up a Swords Dance, or we can just attack, depending what they have in the have out turn 1 early. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Probably not the best mindset to go into a draft match with, but it's fine. Greedent, hopefully we'll be able to get a Belly Drum up. Should live a lot of hits, honestly. If we can get Trick Room up with Belly Drum, I think we just kind of win. At least that game. Genuinely, Oko is basically everything with a Belly Drum. I'm trying to think, I don't think anything lives. Yeah, I think the main thing would be Avalugg, but that thing isn't really that threatening anyways. Especially because we're turned to our Ghost, we can stop Body Press. And that's like the big threat there. Yeah, I mean, Lucario we can Terra Ghost on. Ursaluna we can Terra Ghost on. There's a lot of options with that. It does depend if we want to Terra with Mightyena early. It depends how much of a threat Sylveon is. If they lead early Sylveon, we might just have to immediately Terra with Mightyena, but I'm not sure. Like, we'll see, kind of. Maybe I just want to sack Mightyena too. It's not even a bad call because we get to if we can get Bronzong to set up Trick Room and then Mightyena goes down immediately, Greedent coming for free, which is pretty safe. And Mightyena doesn't really take many hits, obviously, which is probably for the best. If anything, I almost would be interested in running like minimum bulk on it. Like even dropping the HP investment, just going max speed. That's kind of a thing for the past, though. If I had thought of that, I probably would have done it. But anyways. Here we are. Looking at the speed stats, it doesn't really work out that well, to be fair. We'd have to be in Tailwind, and even assuming that, we don't outspeed that much. I don't even think we beat Pole with max speed on this thing. I'd even have to check, though. Let me find out real quick. 34, okay, it does outspeed max speed Pole, to be fair, but yeah. Now we are waiting, I should mention, we are waiting for Stax to set up stream. Not that big a deal, I'm just kind of just stalling at this point. Not really much else to talk about. I'm a little unconfident in the Primarina doing well. I mean, it can do fine. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I don't know. Something... Maybe it could be better. I do like the Alluring Voice Throat Spray, Liquid Waste combo. It's pretty good as a standard water move. A little better than Water Pledge, technically. It's not that big of a difference, but what is that? That looks like a weird... Ooh. Huh. Don't like that at all. It kind of... The hair dealies are kind of going crazy. I don't think I ever noticed that. But anyways. We're just gonna save it and make sure nothing gets lost. I think we're fine, but I just like to be cautious. Sadly, no response yet on that. Okay, it seems like it's gonna be right now. I literally, like, as I looked to check to see if there was a stream, it popped right up. So. Got the notification, so we should be going in soon. Alright. We're just about to get into this. Good luck, have fun, 2 stacks. Just sending that over text. Not link trade, I keep doing that. This should be an interesting match. Either way, if we lose, we win. I don't really care about that. I mean, I do, but worst case, we lose. I'm not going to feel that bad because hopefully we won't get 6-0'd by 1 mon. I guess 6-0's not right. It'd be 8-0. Yeah, whatever. I wonder what they're going to bring. I'm not sure. I have some ideas, but nothing confirmed, obviously. I'm assuming Dragon Bolt's coming to like every match. Whenever in Dragon Bolt, with Terra meta, by the way, I brought it to literally every single match. It wasn't even a question, really. I think it's pretty good, to be fair. Assuming Dragon Bolt's coming, it's kind of just like a mainstay. Electabuzz is a problem, I'm not gonna lie. We didn't bring Garchomp, obviously. Okay, that's interesting. Shifter is here. No Ursaluna, which is nice. No Electabuzz, which is really nice too. Chimecho early lead is threatening, but how threatening are we talking? I'm assuming it's Prison Trick Room. We don't actually know. The Basculin. I'll say it, I didn't expect it to come. I also don't know why you'd run Basculin White Stripe, was my question when I first saw it. Do we want to just run Garchomp? I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. Hermina Mightyena I think is the play, because they have double Ghost Tape as well, so it's kind of worth it. No Sylveon, which is nice. So maybe Bronzong is less necessary. Mightyena doesn't really need Terra, but still, it's fine. Could maybe take like a Grass Hit with Mightyena. Terra Poisoning, I don't know, it's not that important. Oops. Yeah, that's not the first time I've done that. But anyways, I don't think there's much else to think about here. I don't hate this. I don't hate this lead at all. It's not what I had in mind, I guess, but it's fine. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird setup. Last one was Kilowattrel, and what was the last one? I can't remember. Candlelight, right. Okay. Yeah, well, I kind of wish I had led that original lead I had in mind of those two, but I guess where we are now, I almost tired. Whoops! No, do we click Tailwind here? I think we did just click Tailwind. We should live a hit. Should live with Dragon Darts. If they click a certain move, it's fine. What do we have in the back? I already forgot. We both have Protect, so that's good. We're clicking Tailwind. Let's do it. Yeah, sure, why not? Chandelure can at speed here, in theory. Actually, can it? No, it can't. Unless it's Scarf. Okay, that's a double, it looks like, maybe? It's Scarf. I mean, it's definitely Scarf. Okay, that's not good. I'll be completely honest, that's not good. Okay, Reflect, that's not bad at all. I mean, it's not what I had in mind, but that's kind of okay, actually. Delete Cell, delete them from that. Chandelure, real quick. Assuming it's Choice Scarf, just max speed, max special attack. Just assuming it's up like that. Wave does a bit, obviously. We click Swords Dance here, I think. We just click Swords Dance, Rage Powder. It's pretty safe, especially because they can't switch it up at all. Yeah, we go for Rage Powder, we go for Swords Dance. I'm assuming we're going to go down here. I don't think they're going to get a... They didn't switch, so they're probably clicking Shadow Ball again. No, they are. They are. They're objectively clicking Shadow Ball again. Garchomp might go down to a Draco here. I'll be completely honest. That's a Wisp. That's not great. We dodged. That's even better. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty good. Now we go into Mightyena for free. Honestly, that's like such a free switch in. And now we can attack with Garchomp and Sucker Punch with Chandelure. Yeah, that's fine. Do we kill this? I don't know if we necessarily do. Most likely we do, yeah. It's not a guaranteed kill. I'm looking at it right now, even with no bulk. It's not a guaranteed kill, so definitely a little risky of Sucker Punch. I'm not gonna lie. We definitely get pretty lucky with that dodge on the Will-O-Wisp, I'm not gonna lie here. I won't deny it, I definitely had that in mind. Sorry, what's it called? Reflect, Light Screen, Dragapult. It was in the back of my mind, it wasn't like the first thing I thought of, but still, I think we can deal with it overall. Obviously it doesn't kill because I reflect up. Dragonfly does, do you think this still kills? It does, just go down, yeah, okay. That's annoying, but honestly it's not the worst thing in the world. What's gonna happen here? We see it Shadow Balled on the Chomp or something, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay, that's probably gonna do a lot. It is Shadow. Does a little bit under half, but we do get the Spit After Drop, so that is gonna kill us in a turn. Just out of curiosity, if we were burned there, how much was Garchomp doing to this thing at +2? The Dragapult, I should say. It's probably like decently bulky to be fair, but it does almost kill still, funnily enough. Oh right, my bad. I think we just click this here. It's not the best move in the world, but I do kind of just want this thing to go down. Okay, they switch. That's interesting. I didn't think back that Kill Watch was in there. It is Kill Watch. That's funny. So yeah, actually I'm walled, funnily enough, right now. They have 2 level 8 mons and I got Curse Bodied, which is, you know what, I think that's fair enough RNG wise. It's a bit lucky, I'm aware, but a little bit of luck on both sides, we'll call it. For the Protect, I'm curious what they're gonna go for with the Chimecho. Maybe a Trick Room? Nah, that doesn't really make much sense now I'm saying it. What happens now is the question, I'm not sure. Obviously they love Tate Over. And our Flying type, that's pretty awkward, I'm not gonna lie. They start Combining, which is terrifying. Real quick, how much are we doing to a Chimecho? With a Terra Poison. Assuming it's just like max HP, maybe even max defense, we'll even say. Just for the sake of testing purposes, let's do that. And Terra Poison does... Oh right, it's not a fairy type also. That's okay, all things considered. I thought I'd do even less, so... So this is pretty awkward. The Kill Watch rail being here is kind of annoying. Tailwind went down. I think I'm going to protect one turn and then Terra Blast Poison, I think? Maybe not the best play, but... I'm not playing my best right now, I can already tell. Kind of weird stuff going on. I think like Psychic move into the Mighty End, that's like crazy. I'll be honest, that's insane. So you know what, maybe they earned it at that point. Protect, what are the gonna Kill Watch we're gonna be doing? I'm curious. I don't think it takes me out in one hit, but it is gonna do a lot, I feel like. Oh, it does a lot, okay. It is Life Orb, okay. Oh, they doubled it, of course. That makes sense in retrospect. What do we do here? Obviously this game's kind of over, I think, but what do we do after that? Dude, that Curse Body was so annoying. That Curse Body is actually the most annoying thing that could have happened. We're actually in such a good spot without it. Chimecho is a bit of a sleeper threat. I kind of didn't even consider, I'll be honest. And it's still disabled, I thought, so I just wanted to see. We're just gonna double protect, I guess, because I don't know what else to do here. Hyper Voice, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess Hyper Voice is fine. I don't really know what else we'll go for, so yeah. Interesting turn of events, I didn't really expect that. Don't get the double protect because the universe hates me, it's fine. Get the Roselia Berry. Was planning on that for Sylveon, but it does work out here too in theory, if we live, I should say. Oh, we do, that's kind of interesting. Also, Rough Skin activates because sure, why not? How much is Hyper Voice doing here? I'm not sure. Probably not that much, let's be honest. The issue is now, Kill Watch outspeeds Permanent and just kicks it out. So I think we have to make a read here. Not a good read, just a read. Yeah, not a good read necessarily, just a read. Okay, we have to Dragon Claw the Kill Watch. Maybe it's kind of obvious, but I don't really know what else to do other than that. And we're gonna protect with the prim. Or we don't protect, and we just go for the attack. You can protect with Garchomp and then attack with the prim. I think that might be the play. I don't know if it's the right play, it's just a play. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know what else to go for, I'll be honest. Worst case, or best case is we Kilowattrel attacks into the Garchomp. Or sorry, yeah, Kilowattrel attacks into Garchomp is the best case scenario here. Which isn't even really that good, but it's just best thing I could think of, to be honest. We get the protect. Not sure if that's a chance or not, but I don't think it is. We got the call. We got the call there. I don't know if it's necessarily comebackable, but we did some damage there, I guess. Dreamcast comes out. It's probably do a lot to this thing. Actually, it's not as much as I thought it would, to be honest. Not to say it didn't do a lot, and it healed a ton from it as well, so that's fun. We obviously do a giant chunk there. Retrospect, maybe we should have attacked the Kilowattrel, but it's fine. Do we protect again? Is that crazy? I feel like we protect again. No, I'm not gonna. It's probably not the right play, but I'm not gonna protect again. Protecting might be our only win con, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna make a double read, it's probably bad. Okay, I should have protected again. I thought about it and I couldn't commit to it. Probably just gonna die to the Kilowattrel next turn. That's assuming a bit, to be fair, that we even make it much further. Genetic probably goes down here. Oh my god, we got crit. Okay, I don't think that made a difference. I think we got taken either way, but that makes me think we're not going to get the KO here now, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we don't even get the kill because they got the crit there. That's awful. That sucks. I should have gone for the protect. I did think about it, and I couldn't do it. In retrospect, that was a call, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Just click every voice is fine. Yeah, okay, we could have brought that game back if I had played that a little differently. I almost protected too, is the thing. That sucks. I should have gone for it. I guess it wouldn't have mattered that much because I should have attacked the Kilowattrel when I had the chance. That was such a misplay. Real quick, let's see +1 against Kilowattrel real quick. Trail, Tailwind, Sash. That makes sense. I mean, it's Life Orb. We know it's Life Orb. Which, I mean, assumedly the... What's it called? Is Life Orb? Or Focus Sash. The, Shift Tree. Jesus. Assumedly Shift Tree is... Or, Sash. Jesus. I think we have to go for Trick Room stuff right now. Otherwise we lose. Question is, do we lead? What's it called? We lead Mediana. It's not the worst thing in the world. With Vivillon on the back too, we can maybe do something there. Because we can Bug Buzz the non-Terrid. That thing, and obviously Shifter gets hit pretty hard with that. Look at the Shifter Terra? Can't remember. No, it's not. I didn't think so. Okay. I think we have to go with this, even though it's maybe not great. Do we want to not bring Shift Tree? We could do that. It's not the worst thing in the world either. Man, that's awkward. Chomp doesn't do that well into that matchup, even though I wanted to. I think we go for this. Yeah, I don't know if it's the right call or not, but I think we do. Yeah, okay. Let's risk it. Let's do it. If they do double Ghost Lead again, we're in a little bit of a better spot, technically speaking. It's not great, but it's just okay. This is the worst. Man, yeah. It might just be Draining Kiss on the Chimecho. We haven't seen another attack. No, we've seen Calm Mind. Assuming it's in Prison Trick Room, then... Yeah, I think they just straight up don't have any other attacking moves on it. Did a little awkward for them, but not that awkward. Ultra is Life Orb. Assumingly it's Tailwind, and assumedly it has Protect. We don't know that necessarily, but I can make that best guess. The Ultra Chandelier is kind of awkward, but not that bad, actually. Yeah, honestly. It's pretty good, actually. Click Trick Room turn 1, click Sucker Punch immediately. This thing just goes down, more or less. Not really a hard thinking turn, but it's fine. I think we should live anything with the Galawattrel. Obviously it might hurt, but I don't think we ever got taken out from Bronzong. Or I don't think Bronzong ever gets taken out, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, even assuming worst case scenario like Modest, it doesn't even get close. And realistically, we should just get Trick Room up. You know that thing is Scarf, confirmed. It could be. Okay, it does switch. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Shifter is here. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. I'm not sure what that means exactly for us. We go for Sucker Punch. Obviously, it doesn't do anything. What is the Galawattrel doing? Just heal Embrace. It doesn't kill, we know. It's pretty close, but it doesn't kill exactly. Should still underspeed the Shifter. I can't imagine it's min speed for Trick Room or something. That'd be kind of crazy. Do we just click Body Press? I feel like we do. Yeah, I think we do. Do we sucker the Galawattrel? I think we do that, even though it's not great. We could also Terra and get the kill on Shifter, maybe, if it's Sash. But if they're fake out, they're like stuff anyways, so I think we just do this, I think. I'm gonna, yeah, assuming they're fake out, I'm gonna just cover Protect here. Maybe it's not the best play, but I don't know. I could just fake out the Bronzong and attack with the Galawattrel, which wouldn't be great, but I think it's not the end of the world either. Protect. Curious, I mean, maybe they probably just fake out. We recover cloak, obviously. No, I'm being foolish. We recover cloak the whole time, I forgot. Thing does not go down. I don't think it's Sash necessarily. It does just Lyric, that's unfortunate. That's a pure odds thing, actually, I'm pretty sure. Sadly, they did double us, which is bad, but theoretically not the worst case scenario. We do have some turns left with Trick Room, yeah. Okay, maybe not the best, but okay. Do I think we want to raw switch into Greedent here? Maybe it's not the best call, but I'm gonna do it. That Bronzong calc was really unfortunate from the Shifter slot. Why didn't that do a Reflect us up right? Okay. Wait, okay, never mind. I'm just being foolish. That was actually best case scenario looking at it. So, okay, it's fine. The point is, we're still in this. We have Trick Room up. We're making some chip here and there. They protect, which is good because we didn't attack into it. We get a free switch into Greedent, so we get the Body Press off. That was probably best case scenario, actually. Yeah. The biggest issue is Galawattrel can really attack the Greedent now. Now, once again, we know this thing is Scarf. Assuming they have something like Focus Blast, which isn't necessarily the case, but it seems very possible that it's Focus Sash. I feel like I have to click Belly Drum. I feel like I have to click Belly Drum. Even if it's not the right play necessarily, I feel like I just like... If I don't click it, I feel like I'm in such a down position, I guess. Maybe not necessarily the right play. They might double me a bit. It's okay. Going to my Diana here. Worst case, it goes down. Worst case, we get doubled with Greedent is the worst case. Wait, why are we odd HP? I thought I changed that. What the heck? Wait, what am I doing? Dude! I remember changing it to be odd. Or even, I mean. What happened? I'm actually so stupid. What the heck? That's so sad. That's so sad. I can't believe that just happened. Are you kidding me? On the damage calc, it's even HP. When I check on Showdown, it's max HP for some reason. Dude, come on. Really? I thought I checked everything. Oh my god, that was such a foolish thing. Oh my god, I checked to see if the calcs, or not the calcs. What I did was I checked to see if the the showdown was accurate with the in-game, and because showdown was wrong, the HP stat was wrong, obviously. Now I'm not so sure we would have lived anyways, but the point still stands. It still sucks to see that either way. Now the big issue is we don't have anything to actually hit. Anything, actually. That's really unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. We didn't get 6-0 or 4-0 to yeah, that doesn't do nearly enough. We get a heat blast, I do. Heat wave. Yeah, we don't do anything as expected. Don't live that, obviously. That was dumb. That was a really dumb mistake. Now, I want to see here real quick. I just want to see if we would have lived. In theory. Now, obviously, it's going to do a lot. T-Bolt does a lot, actually. How much is, what's it called doing? Chandelier. Let's find out how much this is doing here. Because that's kind of crazy. Now we're assuming Heat Wave, we're assuming, I was going to say modest max special attack just for funsies. Does over, not over half, but it's pretty close. And I think with the double up we had a chance to live technically, but it was pretty low. Alright, GG's to Stacks, that was kind of embarrassing. It's mostly embarrassing because it didn't even matter, but it just is like more salt in the wound, I suppose. But anyways, they had some really cool tech here. I liked a lot of the stuff they went for. Like the Terra Fairy Chimecho being the Garchomp beater is pretty funny. Just makes me wish I had gone for Trick Room Game 1 like I had originally intended. Yeah, I think if I went Trick Room Game 1, I think we could have won that. At least Game 1. Genuinely, yeah. The biggest issue was double Ghost lead, but even then, Bronzong by Diana doesn't do awful into that. It's just a little awkward with the Chandelier. Yeah, that's annoying, I'll be honest. Definitely my bad and a lot of stuff there, but yeah, it's okay. That'll be it. Have a nice day, everybody, and goodbye.